everybody. This is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we're in Dallas again for yet another game. It's been a long, huge home trip. We're not even done after this game, but we're playing host to people, and it looks like we got a win to stop that losing streak this last week. Pete, we're going to be facing off. We had a great win. We'll tell you about that in a minute. But this game is going to be against the New York Wild Pigs, and as the cards come up here, Pete, this team's another one of those teams that's underperforming. It's got some big names on it. You got players like Runda Third there, who came from the Crocodons last season. I'm just looking up the top. Muffin Studworth came from the Platypi. I'm thinking of the biggest names. Who was the other one? Slip Vanderwig came from the St. Louis Sirloins. And then you got my fellow restaurateur owner, Blue Michaels. He and I own the open team. He's the top paid player on this team, man. He's making $13 million a year to be second baseman for the Wild. So there's a lot of talent here that's untapped right now. You know that they're just not firing on all cylinders yet. But once again, we got to be careful that they don't just all of a sudden lock in on us.
That's true, and again, a lot of these teams, playing great ball at the beginning of the season isn't as important as playing great ball toward the end of the season when you're making that push. Can't play yourself into the playoffs at the beginning of the season, but you can play yourself out of them. So they got to be very careful that they don't let themselves slide too far out of the race. But another good team that's kind of underperforming, still looking for a game to help them gel. And once they get that game, they can turn it around in a heartbeat. And you just don't want to be the team that they put that where they gel. You don't want to be the opposing team when that happens. Yeah. We got to be careful. That's a good point. All right, let's tell you about the last game real quick. It won't take long. There wasn't a whole lot of highlights. It was a low-scoring game. It was actually a really good, entertaining game to be at, especially since we won it. But things started off in the top of the second. It was going to be the Platypi to score first. Gordon Fruitwell versus Ladd Bradwick, and Fruitwell's getting the center field sacrifice fly, puts them ahead 1-0. And then nothing happens till the bottom of the fifth until it's Swindle Heath versus Nathan Grubbs. And Heath gets this infield RBI on the Kaufman miss as the ball gets past her into the outfield, and that's going to tie the game up. And then it goes to the end of the game. The 10th inning, they don't score anything. Bottom of the 10th, Kid Paul is up at the plate versus Hugh Jacobs. And Kid Paul gets the walk-off 2-run home run. Kid Paul's come through big in many occasions this season, so another player of the game for him, and a great evening win for us, the first night win at the Corral. First win under the lights. It was great. It was a good pitching. Both teams held each other in check for only giving up one run for the official 9 innings. Had some good defense. And it was just a really exciting game. And then for Kid Paul to come up, step up and hit that 2-run shot to take the game in the end, it was exciting as all get out. And it really takes you could feel almost like the entire team just take a huge exhale. Finally, we won one at home under the lights. We could put that behind us now. That demon has been crushed, and we can move on. So hopefully they can start to use that as, again, just like the Wild Pigs, they can use that as an opportunity to gel and start putting together a win streak here, start to exert some dominance in their own division and start to put some space between them and the Moose.
Yep. All right, we got how many other games? Let's see. We got looks like 4 other games to give you the scores for. None of them were from us. So, Pete, why don't you start us off with the Nemesis in Atlanta at the Wildcats?
All right, the Nemesis travel to take on the Wildcats. The Wildcats are going to win that one 6-1.
The Overdogs in Chicago at the Crocs. Crocs big in front and at the end, 8-2.
Blowfish travel to take on the Bee-Wolves. The Bee-Wolves extend their lead. They're going to beat up on the Blowfish and win 10-3.
Brickhouse home run. Freebooters of the Heaters. Heaters 6-zip.
And that's going to do it, pal. That's it. We're going to have to, sorry, Pete's hitting the wrong button. There we go. So the standings are in the Liberty Conference right now. It's the Eastern Division. The Jacks, who just, they are a powerhouse here in the Liberty Conference. They lead the Eastern Division 11 wins, 2 losses, a plus 43 run differential. The Wide Loads and the Swordfish are tied for second with records of 6 wins, 7 losses. They're both 5 games behind the Jacks. That's,
Wow.
yeah, like I said, that's a mountain to climb already. Again, you can't play yourself into the playoffs, but you can play yourself out of it. So
Yeah.
they still have time. And with the Jacks playing this well at the beginning, there's a chance they can start to fall apart toward the end. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm thinking at this point they're probably not going to catch the Jacks. They got to play for a wild card, so and that's doable with some of these other scores. Although Sawteeth can play spoiler for that. Although, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. So yeah, they got a chance, those guys. Anyway, our Central Division, we're tied for first place with the Michigan Moose. Actually, Michigan Moose are technically on top with a plus 15 run differential. We're both 7-6 on the season. We both have a 1-game lead ahead of the Chicago Crocodons, who have that 6-7 record as well.
Down in the Western Division, the Sawteeth with a record of 10-3 and a plus 33 run differential. That's the other thing too, is these teams with the double-digit wins also have double-digit run differentials, and they're not just like in the teens. They're at least 20 to 30 run plus run differential. With the Sawteeth with a record of 10-3, they have a 5-game lead over the second place Overdogs, who have a record of 5 wins and 8 losses. And again, Sawteeth with a plus 33 run differential, Overdogs second place with a negative 27, Herbisaurs in third place with a negative 28, and the Nemesis in fourth place with a negative 19. So that talk about, from the penthouse to the outhouse.
Yeah.
That division.
Boy, and those Nemesis are basically playing for next season at this point. Oh.
We may need to take over the Nemesis as our next team, because they really need somebody to help them.
Holy cow, that sounds like a what's the word I'm looking for? I'm too old for this.
An uphill battle.
When you punish yourself? No, it's like self-flagellation or whatever. Anyway,
there you go.
Continental Conference Atlantic Division. It's the Tampa Bay Grapplers in front, barely, with an 8-5 record. They've got a half-game lead ahead of the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, who are 8-6. It's an all Florida lead in the Atlantic Division.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters, the second powerhouse team in the league right now, with a record of 12 wins, 2 losses, a plus 28 run differential. They have a 4.5 game lead over the Hot Corners and the Sirloins. Both of those teams with records of 7 wins, 6 losses, and like I say, 4.5 games out. The Hot Corners have a slight advantage with the plus 8 run differential, and the Sirloins with a -1 will fall behind them in the standings.
And then in the Pacific Division, the Arizona Beewolves doing really hot. They're 9-4 with a plus 27 run differential. So they got a real good record. So they have a 2-game lead ahead of the second place Guadalajara Buzzards, who also have a winning record at 7-6. That's going to bring us to this game right here. It's game number 14-38. It's the 4-9 Wild Pigs Extreme Speed Demons with good power too as well, and a pretty good rotation ahead against our 7-6 Ramblers. Wild Pigs looking to pick up another win today, which they can, and the Ramblers, we want to win this one to stay in first place. We also got Chicago Crocs nipping at our heels. The Pigs are going to put Wisp Messin on them, on the right-hander, known mostly for his junk, but he also has good velocity and accuracy. He's a composed pitcher with elite fork pitch, so that's going to be tough to go against. He's got no record on the season yet. He's got a 12.10 ERA, so he must have had a bad game or two, and a 2.69 whip.
And backing him up, Bloop Michaels, the shortstop. He's got good power, good ability to connect, very good speed on the base pass, hitting 255 with a home run. Battery, the catcher, who's locked in but doesn't seem to be 100% fit right now, so he's kind of working with a bit of an injury maybe. He's got good power, really good ability to field, and a really good arm behind home plate. He's hitting 385 with 1 home run. And Frazier, the first baseman, who's also locked in, he's got good power, very good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 286 with 1 home run. So again, speedsters all the way around.
Yes. I put my spectacles on so I can see a little better. Oh, that's much better. Okay, Mitch Berry. We're going to be putting Mitch Berry on the mound. He had a great performance the last time, the left-hander. So he's locked in. He's known mostly for his accuracy, but he also has very good velocity and junk. Since he's hot, he's a rally stopper. He's 2-0 on the season, Pete, with a 2.61 ERA and a 102 whip. So far, a very good season for Mitch Berry and the Texas Ramblers.
Yeah, he started out a little shaky in his first appearance, but the last one he's been solid as a rock. So Swindle Heath's going to back him up out there in left field. He's locked in. He's got good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, better than average speed on the base paths, hitting 353 with 2 home runs. No McLean, the shortstop, he's also locked in with better than average power, good ability to connect, and less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 491 with 5 home runs. And then Corbin Hirta out there in center field with good power, good ability to connect, and good speed on the base paths, hitting 458 with 4 home runs.
All right, let's see here. We're going to get over to the lineup for the assistant coach looking like this. It's going to be Noah McLean batting first, at shortstop, locked in. Right behind him batting second, Swindle Heath in left field, also locked in. Batting third, Corbin Huerta, the DH, is going to be batting third. Yeah, I'm sorry, playing DH. Kid Paul's going to be batting fourth in center field. Batting fifth, Evan Montez at second base. Behind him, Spray Bellamy at third is tense, so I was thinking we were going to maybe switch him, maybe something sort of. Who plays the infields? Enoch Q plays that secondary position. Should we put Enoch Q in?
We're over at third?
Yeah.
Sure. If you want to.
All right.
Yeah.
Enoch Q, we're going to make a last minute scratch here. Enoch Q's the assistant coach thought Bellamy should go on, but Enoch Q's going to come in. He plays that secondary position, so he's going to be there. He's a disciplined player. But batting seventh, it's going to be Buck Daniel in right field. Now, they got catching eighth. They got Max LeBlanc, but he's also a little bit tense, so I'm thinking bringing Kenny Bernal.
Okay.
So, batting eighth, catching Ken Bernal. Batting ninth, Johnny Contreras at first base. And finally on the mound, the starting pitcher, Mitchell Berry, locked in, throws the 4-finger, 2-finger curveball and the changeup. And you ready to give us the lineup from those other guys, Pete?
I certainly am. Let's check her out over there. Leading off, Muffin Studwick, the designated hitter, will be batting first. Frazier, the first baseman, was locked in, batting second. Long, the left fielder, is batting third. Brett Michaels, the shortstop, is batting fourth. Flash Evans, the right fielder, locked in, batting fifth. Frank Battery, the catcher, is locked in. He's batting sixth. Wally Bacon at second base, batting seventh. Run to third. The third baseman is batting eighth.
And the man in
And then there's one more. Yeah, Mannion Moon batting ninth. We'll meet up at home plate and get this one underway. Beautiful day in Dallas. Muffin Studwick, Fletcher, Frazier, Val Long. Going to get a first look at Mitch Berry, who's got that 2.61 ERA and two wins under his belt so far this season. Muffin Studwick, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's a fastball hitter with a noodle arm. He's only hitting 190 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs.
Studwick came here last season from another team. I'm forgetting where. I thought I said it before the beginning of this, but or maybe he didn't. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I think he did. Anyway, Muffin Studwick, here's the first pitch, and this game's underway. Hard foul, back behind the plate. Souvenir 1. Pressure up early already. Studwick, a great contact hitter, also fastball hitter. The DH for the Wild Pigs. They want to get something going pretty quick, which is the whole point there. That pitch is inside. Now we're knotted up at 1 apiece. Mitch Berry throws his third pitch in there for a strike, low side 1-2. He's ahead in the count. The locked-in pitcher against a 190 batter for DH. There's a hard one on the ground. Evan Montez is going to pick that easy one up, make the one pump throw to first base. 1 up, 1 down, Pete. This is a team we should beat. We got to keep with this. Here comes number 38, the first baseman, Fletcher Frazier. I'm sorry. He's 286 on the season, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. He's also locked in. Great contact hitter with pretty good power. So, looks like the front of their lineup is kind of tough. But Mitch Berry is a veteran, and he's not too worried about it. First is outside, 1-0 the count. Second one high and in, misses. 2-0 the count. Berry sneezes that out. Maybe that's where he needed to get that out of there. Now he's gonna do the job. Here we go. Gets his signal from Kenny Bernal. Winds up, tosses. This is low. 3 balls. He's yet to throw a strike to Fletcher Frazier. And he walks him on 4 pitches.
4.
Yeah.
All 4.
That's what happens. All right, Vale Long now, the left fielder. Third in position, 333, no home runs, 0 RBI. He's got a little faster than average runner at first base, but he got a big arm behind the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Top of the first, pressure up a little bit. New York wants to get a score here. Hard one on the ground. Oh, no, McLean dives for it, but he's not able to get it. They're going to have to toss that in and hold the runner up. Now you got 2 on with 1 out. We need that double play to stop this from happening. There's my buddy, Luke Michaels, the shortstop, second baseman. Bad ball hitter, 255 on this season. 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Also a rally starter. Fast runner, good contact, better power. Checks on that first breaker in there for a strike, 0 on the count. Angry look on his face. Look at that. Swings and misses, strike 2, 0-2. He's got him in a hole. I'm going to hear about it if he K's him. Oh, there's a hard liner to left or to center field. Kid Paul stops it, and that's going to bring in 1 run, and the Wild Pigs take that lead. And now Mitch Berry's upset about that, and we're going to try and cool him down a little bit. And here comes Flash Evans, sprinter dive wizard, 243 on the season, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 2 on, pressure up, 1 out. We need 2 more, and it's already 1-0 Wild Pigs lead. Mitch Berry no longer locked in. First pitch breaker in there for strike, check swing, 0-1 count. Still hoping for that double play ball. Get out of this thing pretty quick. That one misses up high. Ball 1. 1 apiece now, 1 out. Third pitch misses high again, 2-1.
Come on,
man. To Flash Evans. Mitch Berry all of a sudden having some trouble dialing it in. Gets that second strike, 2-2. Now we got to be careful. This where bad things have a tendency to happen. 17th pitch by Mitch Berry coming up right now. Misses inside ball 3, 3-2 full count. In danger of walking. The base is loaded. Check swing. Oh, and it's a low and out. And he walks his second batter. And now the bases are loaded. Here comes Frank Battery, C-ranked base jogger, durable, 385 batting average, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. Not really a home run here. Check swing, strike 1. I want to get him to hit something before he gets 2 strikes. So you get 2 strikes on, that's where they do damage. Check swing, but that goes low. Ball 1. 1 apiece now. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. This is the nervous part right here. This is the nervous part. Swing and a miss, strike 3. K's him. All right, Pete. That's 2 down now. That's going to bring in Wally Bacon. Well, I used to own a restaurant with him. Now he's at 271 home runs, 2 RBIs. He is more power than contact. But Mitch Berry's a rally stopper, which is good because it's 1-0 and the base is loaded. Hard one to Johnny Contreras. Grabs after the 3rd out. Ooh, we got lucky, Pete.
Yeah, we did, but boy, that's a lot of pitches he threw and gave up a run in the first. So we're going into the bottom of the first, 1-0 Wild Pigs. No McLean, Swindle, Heath, and Corbin here to going to get a first look at Whiff Smesson. Boy, that was horrible. 12.1 ERA. God, that was bad. No McLean, the shortstop, is locked in, and Fitty favors a low pitch. He's hitting .491 with 5 home runs, 12 RBIs. Holy cow! I'm not even sure how many pitches he threw. There's a shot. That's a line drive into center field, and No McLean just getting to first base now. He is very slow.
Yeah.
So a deep single for No McLean, 1 out with no outs. In steps Swindle Heath.
Swindle Heath got a little speck on his jersey there. Swindle Heath is hitting .353, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. And again, we usually get a lot of hits from these first 2 hitters. That one's never strike, on the count, and then they strand him. So we got to convert here. 2 quick strikes. He's in a deep hole. See what he does here. 0-2. Whiff Smesson looking composed. High and up. He doesn't chase it. He knows his batter. 5th pitch by Smesson. It's high. He pops it up into center field. That's going to be caught. Runners have to come back. Man and Moon grabs that for the first up. It's okay. It's just 1 out.
1 out, 1 on, and in steps Corbin Huerta, the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. He's a wild thrower, but he's hitting .458 with 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. No McLean at first base does not have a lot of speed, so he's not a threat to steal. First pitch is inside ball 1. I'm getting a bit of glitchy, a little flame drop. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's lifted into right field. No McLean's going to stand on first, and Evans will make the catch for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Kid Paul. So runner at first with 2 outs, in steps Kid Paul.
The RBI here, 415 on the season, 5 home runs, game winner in the last one, 8 RBIs. First pitch is outside ball 1. You're not going to steal against this catcher, Pete. His arm is crazy. There's the strike. We're even on 1 apiece now. Bottom of the first, 1-0 New York. 2 strikes in a row, 1-2 now in a hole. Ooh, checks on that one. Good way to pull it back. We're even at 2-2-2. There's a liner into the glove of Luke Michaels for the 3rd out. Wow.
Yeah, we're going to head into the top of the second. It's Wild Pigs 1, Ramblers nothing. Run to thirds first at bat. Mannion Moon's first at bat. Muffin Studwick 0 for 1. Mitch Berry threw 23 pitches with a strikeout, gave up 2 walks and 2 hits. His ERA's at a 2.91. Run to third. The third baseman is rattled right now on Fitch. He's a base rounder hitting 208 with a 1 home run and 7 RBIs. Come on, Mitchie. Get her back under control here. Let's get some low pitch counts here. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Run to third, plays third for the Wild Pigs. I wonder if their parents knew she was going to play third. That one's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Runda. Help me, Runda. Help me, Runda. That's not helping me, Runda. That's in the stands along the left field line. Shot for a foul ball, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a shot that's going to get into left field. Swindle Heath will get it in quickly and hold run to third to a single. So a roller into left field puts run to third on first. Mannion Moon, the center fielder's locked in, and He's got power versus right-handed pitching. Moon is hitting 148 with 1 RBI. He's playing center field today. Lots of speed over at first base. First pitch to Mannion Moon, catches the low inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Mannion Moon now in the hole. No balls, 2 strike. Runner at first base in the form of run to third. That one's a low, ball 1. He anticipated that one, but it was low and he was able to hold off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Mannion Moon. Mitch Berry's second K of the day. Muffin Studwick, the designated hitter's neutral. And Fitty's a fastball hitter with a noodle arm. 0 for 1 today, Tommy. So run to third at first base with 1 out. Throw over to first, and Runda's back. We got to be careful of the steal here. She'll want to get out of that double play position. There's a slicing foul along the first base line. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a roller, and that's going to be. They're not going to get run to third, who was off with the pitch, but they will get the force at first base for the second out. So 2 outs with a runner at second, and in steps Fletcher Frazier, the first baseman. He's locked in, and Fitty walked his first time up. 1 on, 2 outs. Frazier, the first baseman, in the box. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Mitch Berry at 34, going to make his 35th pitch. That's a low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Berry steps off the rubber. Run to third is back to second base. 1 and 1. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Berry seems to be having a hard time painting them corners today. There's a shot into right field, and Buck Daniel will make the catch for the 3rd out. We're going to head into the bottom of the second. Wild Pigs 1, Ramblers nothing. Evan Montez, Enoch Hugh, and Buck Daniel going to get a first look at Whiff Smesson, who only threw 13 pitches but gave up 1 hit. His ERA is at 10.97. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's a mind gamer slowpoke who's batting .436 with 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. The mind gamer is in effect. First pitch is way inside, almost catches Evan Montez. That's in there for a called strike. That evens count. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's lifted into right field. The right fielder, Evans, is there to make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Enoch Hugh.
Enoch Hugh brought in the game last minute here. He's good contact against right-handers. Got a little hack as well. First pitch is on the ground, straight to Michaels. That's 2 quick outs.
Yep. Yeah. And you hear the fans just go, Buck Daniel, the right fielder, he's neutral and fit. He's got bad jumps, and he's his off-speed hitter. He's hitting .474 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. Playing right field today. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Really?
That's in there for a called second strike. And very quickly, Buck Daniels is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's low, ball 1. 1 and 2. That one's lifted. That's going to be in shallow center field. A clean single for Buck Daniels. So a 2-out single in the bottom of the second. We got a base runner. Kenny Bernal, the catcher's going to step in.
Hometown boy, 333, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, durable batter. Runner at first base, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Still yet to convert. First one right in for strike, 0 the count. Wes Smesson throwing hard today. That one's high and out. Misses ball 1. Good patience. 24th pitch from Smesson right here. Hard liner left field. That's going to be right into the glove of Long, just short of the track for the third out.
Yep. All right, so we're going to head into the top of the third. Wild Pigs 1 run on 3 hits. The Ramblers no runs on 2 hits. Val Long 1 for 1. Blue Michaels 1 for 1, and Flash Evans with a walk. Mitch Berry at 37 pitches with 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and giving up 3 hits.
Val Long 1 for 1 with a single. The New York Wild Pig left fielder. New York's got 2 teams this season. The Wide Loads and Wild Pigs, and the Wild Pigs are trailing badly. That one misses low, 1-0 the count. Foul ball, first base line, Souvenir. 1 apiece now. Top of the third, 1-0 New York. Berry winds up, throws. Early swing on a changeup. Nice pitch there. 1-2 now. 41st pitch. Check swing ball 2. That misses. Close. 41st pitch in the third inning. 2-2. Fouled back off the net. Still 2-2. 375 batting average. There's like one on the ground. Enoch Hughes going to pick that up. Reaches to his right, throws to his left. 1 down. Maybe a few extra pitches, but that's going to bring in my friend Boot Michaels. 1 for 1 a single and an RBI. So he's put them on the board earlier. Good baseball player, this man. First pitch to Michaels. Right in there on the, right between third and second.
Yeah.
He's on 2 for 2. Clean single to B. Michaels.
Number 16,
Flash Evans walked earlier. Big power hitter. A little lower than average. What's it called? Outfield's going deep. Berry steps up the mound, gets the runner back. He's fast. Let's see here what Mitch Berry's going to throw to him. 45th pitch to start off. Curve right in for strike. 1-1 the count. It is a fast runner, but Kenny Bernal's got a good arm. So he's ready to throw. Oh, wow. That went right past him into center field. Kid Paul's going to toss that in. That's 2 singles in a row. Boy, this looks a lot like last inning. Or 2 innings ago.
Yeah.
Francis.
I am not fooling anybody.
Battery 0 for 1. Locked in. But Mitch Berry's a rally stopper. Hard foul behind the plate. 0-1 the count to the Wild Pig catcher. Hard liner, third base, 0-2. Got him in a hole. Can he get past him with a K? Oh, he doesn't swing high and in. Ball 1-2. 50th pitch. Breaker on the ground. Enoch Hughes going to pick it. Oh, he should have gone to third. Why didn't he go to third, Pete? He had a runner right behind him, and instead he throws. I don't know. Well, he got that second out. All right, you got Wally Bacon now, 0 for 1. Got fair power, but not great contact. So if we're moving on the ball, maybe we can get him to hit something bad or pop it up or get it on the ground. That was a mistake. Oh, there's a foul ball, foul ball. Johnny Contreras can grab that in front of his own dugout for the third out, Pete. Yes.
Yeah, we're going to have to work on that. We're going into the bottom of the third. It's still 1-0 Wild Pigs. Johnny Contreras is first at bat. Noah McLean 1 for 1. Swindle Heath 0 for 1. With Smesson at 24 pitches, giving up 2 hits. The ZRA is down to a 10.03. So far, Mitch Berry's been able to hang in, but he's been shaky. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman's neutral and fit. He's a base rounder hitting .333 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. First pitch to Contreras is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's a low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That's in there for called strike. 2-2. Smeason, just a pitching machine. Just coming right at him. Strike 3.
I don't know.
Down goes whoever that was. No McLean, the shortstop, stepping in.
That was a generous call. No McLean's 1 for 1. That looked awful high. Well, he's one for 1. No McLean. That one's high. Ball 1. Look, I shouldn't complain about those things. That's inside all the way 2-0. Justin going to throw him a strike now. Nope. 3-0. He's afraid to throw to him. 33rd pitch coming right now. Breaker right in for strike. 3-1. Get that pitch count up. Outside corner liner into left center field. That's going to be to the deepest part of the park. He's coming around first for second. He's going to hold up at second. He thought about third, but it's a clean double here, Pete, with just 1 out. That's good. Now an outfield single gets us that tie and run.
Well, you would think so, but again, Noah McLean is the slowest guy on the team. Swindle Heath 0 for 1 today. I hopefully a deep enough hit might get him home, but swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Swindle Heath.
Oh gosh!
Swing and strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Swindle Heath. There's a shot that's going to get pulled foul into the stands along the right field side. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's way inside. Ball 1, 1-2. Smeeson throwing his 39th. There's a fly ball that's going to be in the corner. And we're going to send No McLean all the way around, and he's going to come in and he will score, tying the game 1-1. So runner at first with 2 outs, and in steps Corbin Huerta.
Well, we got lucky,
right?
Yeah, lucky there because he was down. No, just 1 out. He was down in the count pretty early. First pitch outside corner, strike 1 to Corbin Huerta. Designated hitter, 450 on the season. That one, the dirt ball one. 1 apiece now. Smeeson throws that one high. He's trying to get it in there. 43rd pitch. The composed elite fork pitcher. There's a hard one on the ground between second and short, or third and short. And that's going to be another single, Pete. And also, we're getting the guns going here in Texas.
Yeah, and they're getting the pitch count up pretty quick, too. Kid Paul, the center fielder, stepping in. He's 0 for 1 today. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Smeeson now at 43 pitches in the 3rd inning. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Corbin Huerta. That one's popped up into the stands. Kid Paul. Yeah, Kid Paul. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Smeeson starting to look shaky. That's low, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Kid Paul. A hitter's pitch coming. And that's ripped, and that's high in the air. Is it going to be? Yep. It is. It's out of here. A home run in the left field corner. Kid Paul continuing his domination at the plate. That one traveled 366 feet. It's his 6th home run and his 11th RBI of the season. And all of a sudden, the Ramblers are up 4-1. Evan Montez, the second baseman, steps in. Base is clear.
Kid Paul, man. Oh, boy. The mind gamer, Evan Montezi. That one right there for strike. 0 in the count. Hey, way to get in there, Ramblers. Fans loud now. That's a ball. We're even down 1 apiece. Here it comes. Oh, that one misses ball. Good patience. Don't listen to me. 2-1 the count now. Evan Montez. That's high and up. Ball 3. Hitter's pitch to a dangerous hitter. 53rd pitch right now. Pow! On the ground, but straight to the second baseman. Wally Bacon, 1 pump throw to first. Close. No, it's 2 outs. Only 2 outs.
2 outs. 2 outs. Bases empty. Enoch Hugh, the third baseman, stepping in. He's 0 for 1 today. He's known as a little hack, though. That little hack can be coming to effect. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Smeeson throwing his 55th pitch for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one's fouled off. And he'll get another pitch. 1-2 now to Enoch Hugh. There's a shot down the line. Is it going to be? Oh, just carried foul. He'll get another pitch. 1-2. That's inside, ball 2. And now Smeeson throwing his 59th. High, ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Smeeson is a composed pitcher. That's low, ball 4. And Enoch Hugh will take a base. And so, whereas Smeeson came in with a low pitch count, he's now going to leave here with a high one. Buck Daniels stepping in.
1 for 1 with the single. Yeah, it's not easy to not swing it like 4 pitches in a row. That one's in there high and in, misses ball 1. 1 on the count. Runner on first. 4-1 Texas Ramblers over the New York Wild Pigs. That one outside corner makes it a strike 1 now. The safety off for even 1 apiece. 63rd pitch by Whiff Smesson. That's another strike 1-2. Pop up, third baseline, foul.
Get out.
No, it's in the dirt. All right, foul ball. I'm going to bring it back. 1-2 still. High, ball 2. 2-2-2 to the kid, 19-year-old right fielder. That one, hard liner right into the glove of Wally Bacon for the 3rd out.
I'm telling you, it seems like the ball dies. Anyway, we're going into the top of the 4th. Wild Pigs 1, Ramblers 4. Run to 3rd, 1 for 1. Mannion Moon 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Muffin Studwick 0 for 2. Berry at 51 pitches with 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, giving up 5 hits. His ERA is at a 2.66. Run to 3rd. The third baseman is rattled and Fitch. He was 1 for 1 with a single. All right. Top of the 4th.
To you.
Ramblers 4, Wild Pigs nothing. First pitch to 3rd is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's popped up in the infield, and Evan Montez is there. He sees it, makes the catch, flips it. 1 out.
Full 360.
Yeah, because Mannion Moon, the center fielder, steps in. He's 0 for 1 today. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 4th. Berry delivers a strike. Strike 1 to Mannion Moon, the Wild Pig center fielder. That's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Berry at 55 pitches. He's got a high count as well. There's a roller. That's foul along the first baseline. Puts himself behind in the count. 1-2.
Ooh.
That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Moon. I'd like to see Berry get a couple of nice strikeout for Mitch Berry. That's his third of the day. He's waving goodbye to Mannion Moon. Muffin Studwick 0 for 2 today. Studwick, the designated hitter, so far has not reached base, I don't believe. 2 outs, nobody on. Studwick takes the first pitch for a called ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Berry delivers. That's popped up behind home plate. And there is Kenny Bernal. He's there and oh well. Couldn't make the catch. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one's outside ball 2. 2-1. I don't know if Kenny Bernal could have made the catch. He was as far back as he could go. And Kid Paul will run up on that fly ball and make the catch for the third out. We're going to go into the bottom of the fourth. It's still Ramblers 4, Wild Pig 1. Ken Bernal 0 for 1. John Contreras 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Noah McLean 2 for 2 with a double. Whiff Smeeson at 66 pitches with a strikeout, a walk, giving up 6 hits. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, 0 for 1 today. Come on, Kenny. Let's get her going at the plate here. Oh, wow. That's going to be the end of Whiff Smeeson. Smeson's going to take a seat. He is tense but fit. They're going to bring in the B-plus ranked relief pitcher, Kenora Kerr. She's got about average velocity, good junk, average accuracy. She's neutral and fit. She's got a 4.20 ERA, a 1.53 whip with 12 strikeouts. She's not fully rested, but she throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So Kenny Bernal facing off against Kendra Kerr. First pitch is inside, ball 1. That catches the outside corner for called strike. 1-1. There's a shot into right field. The right fielder's broke on it, and Evans will make the catch for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Johnny Contreras, the first baseman.
The third first baseman. He's 0 for 1 of the day. He's a base runner if he gets on. That's pretty good. Johnny C. from Waco, Texas. Well, that breaker just misses inside. 1-0 the count. Second pitch misses low. Ball 2, 2-0. This is usually where she does the strike on the third one. Past the mound into center field. That's going to be a clean single for Contreras, and he's going to be on, Pete, with 1 out.
Yep. 1 on, 1 out. In steps Noah McLean, who's on fire right now. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. He favors that low pitch. Contreras, again, not a lot of speed. The Ramblers still need to work on that speed. First pitch to Noah McLean's over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a, whoa, that one almost got away. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope. That's popped up into left field. The left fielder Long will make the catch and throw it in. So 2 outs, runner at first base. And here comes Swindle Heath.
Swindle Heath, 1 for 2. Single and RBI. Runner at first base, 2 outs, bottom 4th, 4-1 Ramblers over the Wild Pigs. First pitch right in the swing of strike 1. Kenny Kerr looking a little tense now. That's 2 quick strikes. 0-2 got him in the hole, but this is where he turned things around last time. Hard one on the mound, past her in the center field. And that's going to be another single. And now the Ramblers got 2 on, Pete.
Yeah, 2 on with 2 out in the bottom of the 4th. And in steps Corbin here to the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single. Corbin can put us up by another 3. 1 swing of the club, and he can be. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike. Well, Kerr throwing her 14th pitch. That's high and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. That's ripped into right field, and that's going to drop. And he'll pick it up on the hop. So bases loaded now with 2 outs, and in steps Kid Paul.
He was 1 for 2 with that home run earlier, put us ahead, 3 RBIs. Boy, I thought that was going to be caught by Flash Evans. Dropped right in front of him. Kerr now in a dangerous position. Foul ball, first baseline souvenir to a lucky fan. 0-1 the count. The Kid. That one high and in, misses ball 1. Dangerous situation. The base is loaded here. Hard liner left center field. That's going around, Pete. There's going to be multiple bases for many people.
Triple.
And yeah, you got to have, he's going to double, but he's going to bring in a couple runs there, Pete. 3 runs, right?
Yeah, bases clearing, double. Evan Montez, the second baseman, steps in. He's 0 for 2. Kid Paul now.
Player of the game.
Has racked up 6 RBIs. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Kendra Kerr is now tense. That's in there for called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Her velocity and accuracy is struggling. That's low ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. She's throwing her 22nd pitch inside ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Evan Montez. That catches the inside corner for called strike. Full count now, 3-2. That's way outside ball 4. Ramblers now with runners at first and second with 2 outs, and in steps Enoch Hugh.
Wow, what is happening here? Enoch Hugh. Contact against Raiders, over 1 with the walk, and there, that's it for Kendra Curry. Yeah, they're going to bring her out. Give her the hook. They're going to bring in Donovan Drake. Donovan Drake, starter/reliever number 28, C+ rank, known mostly for his velocity, throws real hard. He's got okay accuracy in fair junk. He's a K neglector though. He's a little tired. He's pitched recently, but he's got some stamina. He's got a 6.60 ERA, a 1.13 WHIP, and 14 Ks. He throws a forefinger and mixes it up with a slider and a changeup. He's coming into a tough situation here with the Ramblers ahead by 6 and 2 on. He's got to get this out. First pitch in there, misses ball 1 on the count to Enoch Hugh. That one's in there for the strike. Safety off now, even 1 apiece. That one's inside corner, misses ball 2. Good eye, good patience. 2-1 now. 4th pitch is high. Check swing, pulls it back. Way to go there. Donovan Drake throws 5th pitch. 3-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. It's okay. We got another one. 3-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. The pitch misses inside and he walks him. Oh my goodness, Pete. Now you got the bases loaded again with Buck Daniel.
Buck Daniel stepping in. He's already got a grand slam this year. The right fielder. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Again, he's hit 1 already this season. How about another? First pitch is outside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, that's in there for a call. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's high ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. There's a shot that's going into center field. That'll score a run. It's only about midway deep. So base is still loaded. Another run across the plate, and in steps the ballerina Ken Bernal, the catcher.
All right, Kenny Bernal now. First pitch to Ken, high, ball 1. Bases loaded again, still 2 quick balls. They're going to have to throw him strikes. Here it is. Hard one on the ground, straight to Frazier at first base. Going to run it down and finally end that for the Wild Pigs, Pete.
Yeah, but another 4-run inning. That makes it 8-1 as we go into the top of the 5th. Ramblers 8, Wild Pigs 1. Fletcher Frazier 0 for 1 with a walk. Vale Long 1 for 2, and Bloop Michaels 2 for 2. Barry at 62 pitches with 3 strikeouts and giving up 2 walks.
Number 38, Fletcher Frazier.
All right.
All right.
Fletch Frazier. Fletchmondo. Yeah, here we go. That first pitch misses low into the dirt. 1-0 the count. Fletcher Frazier, the locked-in batter. Popped up behind the plate. That's another souvenir behind home plate. We're even now 1 apiece. 65th pitch by Mitch Berry. That one low and away misses ball 2.
Come on.
Good eye.
Give me something, will you?
Yeah. Fools him on that one. Swinging with strike 2. He's in a bad spot. See what happens here. Pops it. Foul ball, third baseline, souvenir. Top of the 8-1 Ramblers. Another pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fools him on that changeup. Pulls it back. Looking good with a K there. That's going to bring in Vale Long. The left fielder 1 for 2 with a single. Boy, the Wild Pigs are in a tough spot this season. They were playing well to start, but all of a sudden they just, the dam broke, and now they're in a tough spot. There's a roller foul ball first baseline. You get a new ball. 0-1 the count. Mitch Berry winds up, throws it. Hard foul third baseline to get another ball. Good contact against these left-handers. 0-2. Oh, check swing on a beautiful breaker down low. Ball 1-2 the count now to Vale Long. Swinging of his strike 3. 2 Ks in a row, Pete. We're going to see if he could K the side, but he's got the work cut out from here because his Bloop Michaels is 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Bloop Michaels, an angry hitter. And he's not in a good mood. First pitch misses low, ball 1-1 the count. 74th pitch by Mitch Berry coming up right now. Pops that one up in the left field. Swindle Heath's going to run up for it. Waving it off. He's going to grab that for the 3rd out, Pete. 3 up, 3 down.
I will take it. We're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. It's still Ramblers 8, Wild Pigs 1. John Contreras 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Noah McLean 2 for 3 with a double, and Swindle Heath 2 for 3. Donovan Drake through 13 pitches gave up a walk and a hit. His ERA is at a 6.46. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, is 1 for 2 with a single, known as a base rounder. Means he picks up speed as he goes around the bases. First pitch to Contreras is in there for called strike. Strike one. There's a roller to the shortstop, Michaels. He'll pick it up, double pump, and just get Contreras. His mojo drops. So 1 out, and in steps Noah McLean.
Noah McLean 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Low pressure situation here in the bottom of the 5th. It's a 7-1 Rambler lead. First pitch, low and away, but he swings and misses. Strike one, 1 the count. 17th pitch by Donovan Drake. Ball one. Boy, he throws hard. 18th pitch coming up right here. Curveball misses high up. Ball 2. 2-1 now. Fastball right past his ear in the center field. That's going to be a clean single. So you got 1 on, 1 out.
Yep. And in steps Swindell Heath, the left fielder. He's locked in right now and fit. 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. That baseball looks like a beach ball right now to Mr. Heath. He's going to take this one deep. First pitch is low and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's fouled off. Strike 1. 1-1-1 to Swindell Heath. That catches the inside corner for a called second strike. He's behind now. That one's ball 2. Drake's attributes are all over the place right now. That's way outside, ball 3. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. His junk and his accuracy are. That one's in the stands. Foul ball. Drake throwing his 26th pitch. That's high, ball 4. So now you got runners at first and second with 1 out. Corbin here to the designated hitter stepping in. I don't know what's going on with Donovan Drake right now, Tommy, but he seems to really be struggling.
Yeah, the Pigs are having a hard time getting past the Ramblers today, Pete. That one's right in for strike on 1 the count to Corbin Huerta. 2 on. That one misses outside, ball 1-1 with 1 out. That one's in for strike. Strike 2, 1-2. He's a K neglector, though. That's his problem. He loses a lot of stuff. That's ball 2. He's got no junk now. 31st pitch. That one misses ball 3, 3-2. Full count. He's in danger of walking him. Hard one on the ground. That's Luke Michaels over to 2 for 1. The underhanded 2. And over to a beautiful double play by the Wild Pigs.
Yeah, so Drake was able to squeak out of that one. Now we're going into the top of the 6th. Wild Pigs 1 run on 5 hits. The Ramblers 8 runs on 12 hits. Flash Evans 1 for 1 with a walk. Frank Battery 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And Wally Bacon 0 for 2. Barry at 74 pitches. I didn't see how many strikeouts he had. I think he's at 5. Flash Evans, the right fielder's locked in and fit. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Barry is throwing his 75th pitch. He's about half stamina. Top of the 6th. That one's fouled straight back over the backstop for the first strike. Strike 1. Flash Evans playing right field. That's in there for called second strike. And now Evans in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Evans is locked in and fit. There's a shot. Ooh. Oh, did I dive out of the way of it?
I think so,
man.
That's all right.
No, McLean.
Just a triple.
Dove for it and missed it. And Flash Evans with the speed is going to pull in. Okay, sorry about that, Tommy. Frank Battery, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2. So a runner at third base with no outs. Come on, Mitchie. Let's get her under wraps here. A lot of speed in Flash Evans. That first pitch to Frank Battery is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled off, and very quickly Frank Battery is now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller. Oh, he's coming home. I should have gone. Oh! And Contreras drops the ball. The run scored, and the runner reached first base. So that's got to be an error on Contreras. So just not good. Poor Barry. That was not his fault at all. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 2. There's a fly ball into right field, and Buck Daniel make the catch, throw it in quickly to hold the runner to first. So 1 out and 1 on. In steps run to third. She's rattled and fit. 1 for 2 with a single today. The runner at first has better than average speed. 1 out. Now it's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Mitch Berry with 28 strikeouts on the season. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Throw to first, and the runner is back. Berry wanting to preserve that double play opportunity. There's a roller to Noah McLean. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to second. Over to first. They won't get run to third. She's too fast. So they get the runner at second for the second out. Run to third, standing at first base. Mannion Moon, the center fielder, steps in. He's 0 for 2 today. Runda has some speed. She's got good speed. She is rattled. First pitch fouled off into the stand. Strike one. Throw over to first and run to third is back. A little dirtier, but still safe. No balls, 1 strike. There's a shot that's going to get into left field, and Swindle Heath will pick it up and throw it into the cutoff. So you got runners at first and second now with 2 outs. Muffin Studwick, the designated hitter, is stepping in. He's 0 for 3 today. Only hit him 178 on the season. He's a fastball hitter, though, with 2 outs and 2 on. Mitch Berry delivers a strike. Berry throwing his 89th pitch here in the top of the 6th. That's in there for a called second strike, and now Studwick is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I think if Berry gets out of this one, that's outside ball 1. Couldn't get him to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This may be his last one. That's outside ball 2. Looked like Studwick wanted to go, but was able to hold up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a foul ball. Studwick will get another pitch. 2-2. Come on, Berry. That's popped up behind home plate. And Ken Bernal is at the wall, and nope, it's going to be out of play. So he'll get another pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a roller to Noah McLean, who's going to pick it up, make the throw to first to retire the side. So the Wild Pigs pick up 1 as we head into the bottom of the 6th. It's Ramblers 8, Wild Pigs 2. Kid Paul 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Evan Montez 0 for 2 with a walk, and Enoch Hugh 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Donovan Drake at 32 pitches with 2 walks. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is locked in and fit. He's 2 for 3 with a home run, a double. 6 RBIs today, Tom. Just today. And Donovan Drake's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in the B- ranked relief pitcher, Hander Ospecialo. Ospecialo has poor velocity, better than average. Well, good junk and about average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got an 8.22 ERA, a 1.43 whip with 7 strikeouts on the season. He's known as a specialist with a surrounded trait. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. He's pretty well rested, but not fully rested. And if we look at the specialist trait, that means while pitching against same-handed opposing batters, they suffer a -10 in power and a -15 in contact. Surrounded trait is -10 velocity, -10 junk, and -10 accuracy when pitching with at least 2 runners on base. So let's aim for that. So Hander Ospecialo against Kid Paul. First pitch is inside, ball 1. That one's fouled off into the dugout along the third base line. Strike 1. 1-1. There's a shot. That's a blooper into shallow center field for a clean single. And now I believe Kid Paul has a home run, a single, and a double. All he needs is that triple. Evan Montez, the second baseman, stepping into the batter's box.
How cool would that be? All right, Fastner return to first base with no outs. Bottom of the 6th. Hard foul into his own dugout. 0-1 the count. Evan Montez, that breaker, good breaker, misses outside ball 1. Win apiece now. 6th pitch. Misses inside ball 2, 2-1. Hander Special throwing his 7th pitch. There it is. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 now. Hard foul third base line. First base line. Still 2 apiece. Checks. Oh, but it's in there for a strike. Oh boy.
I don't believe that for a moment. I don't believe that. That dropped out. Enoch Hugh, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today with two walks. Runner at first base with 1 out. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller up the middle, and the shortstop will dive and stop it, but can't handle it cleanly. So everybody's going to be safe. You got runners at first and second with 1 out, and in steps Buck Daniel.
Wow, 2 for 2, 2 singles, RBI 488, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. Well, just 1 out. Look at all these stats. Bad jumps at second base. Ursul misses away. The runner's going to go for he's coming back. He's coming back, but he's going to slide and get back. Oh boy! Wow, that's the first time. Usually I let him go and they get called out. Already got back. Hard one on the
Oh,
ground.
no,
That's the
double
double
play
play ball. Over to 2 for 1
Yeah.
and over to 2. That's the second double play.
Dang nabbit. We're going to go into the top of the 7th. It's Ramblers 8, Wild Pigs 2. Fletcher Frazier 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Val Long 1 for 3 with a strikeout. And Blue Michaels 2 for 3. Barry at 94 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 2 walks and 7 hits.
Getting all choked up about it.
Frazier.
I am. To see Mitch Berry doing what he's doing, it moves me. I don't know. Do I want to continue with him or do I want to go?
Oh, I don't know. I think you can go to the reliever at this point. He's had a real good outing.
He did another one, and I don't want to see him get beat up. Okay, so we're in the 7th, so we can go. Hopefully, we'll go regular, reliever, and then closer, right? Okay,
Or maybe even a reliever all the way. You never know.
that's true too. I'm gonna go Kingston Black because he's more rested than
All right.
Testa,
Mitch
and I
Berry.
don't think we don't need to bring in. Well, we could bring in Leland Bull, but I think it's.
All right, Mitch Berry threw 94 pitches, had a good outing. He's going to get the towel, go have a seat and watch the rest of this game. They're going to bring in Kingston Black, B-ranked relief pitcher. No, mostly for his velocity. He also has better than average junk and good accuracy. He's well rested, throws a 4-finger to 2-finger, mixes it up with a changeup. So he's got a 10-0 ERA. He's hoping to get down. So Black comes in well rested in a good spot here with 8-2 lead to work on his game. Throws the first pitch. Hard foul, first base line. Foul ball, 1-1 the count to Fletcher Frazier. Good Scottish name. That one misses up high. We're even now at 1 apiece, 1-1. Check swing on that one's in there for strike 1-2. Kingston Black in a good spot, looking for his 14th K against the first baseman for the New York Wild Pigs. Gets his signal from Kenny Bernal, nods. Takes a minute, winds up, throws it. Hard foul, third base line. Wow, he got all that one. And it's 1-2. He wipes something off his mouth. Winds up, throws the next one. Swinging him his strike 3, high and away. All right, Kingston Black coming in, making a good showing first off. And we're bringing Vale Long with the big specs and the bigger mustache. Contact against left-handers, 1 for 3 on the day. Kingston Black can throw a 6 pitch to him. Fair power hitter, no home runs yet. Foul ball behind the plate. 0-1 the count to the left fielder for New York. Second pitch right in there for a strike. 0-2 going right at him. See what we can do. Number 40 looking good so far. Wind up the toss. Fouls that one back off the wall. They're getting a new ball. Toss it out there. Brand new baseball, people. It's always fun. Winds up, throws it. Oh, gets the changeup on the inside corner. No swing. Strike 3. He's looking to strike out the side. This is deja vu as well. So you get to Blue Michaels, and then he ruins it all. It's bad ball hitter, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Great baseball player. Having a frustrating year in New York this season. Mean looking batter, right-hand batter's box. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That was a home run swing, but it was a little in front of him, 0-1. Pops that one up. That's going to be an easy catch. Johnny Contreras is going to make that catch right near home base for the third out. Pete, 3 down. Way to go.
Yeah, we're going to head into the bottom of the 7th. It's still Ramblers 8, Wild Pigs 2. Kenny Bernal 0 for 3 today. John Contreras 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Noah McLean 3 for 4 with a double. Hander Especial through 13 pitches, racked up a strikeout and gave up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 7.27. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, is neutral and fit. 0 for 3 though today. Come on, Kenny, let's get her going here. Everybody else is. All the cool kids are doing it. There you go. There's a shot into left field. A line drive single into left field for Ken Bernal. And we got 1 on with no outs, and in steps Johnny Contreras. And he's going to take a seat.
Bloop Michaels, he's 1 for 3. He's 1 for 3. What his face is 0 for 3, and he's 1 for 3. Pete's going to sit him. And Johnny C's playing first base. You don't have to put in what's his face if you bat anybody. I mean, you could put in what's his name, but for pinch hitting, you could put in anyone.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah,
it just makes it easier that way. We don't have to change anybody. And I don't, I can bring in, Linda Hand's not, her stats for hitting are not very good. I can bring in Spray Bellamy, but he's not happy guy. He's tense. I can bring in LeBlanc. Who's better? LeBlanc's got better contact. Lad Bradwick. Those are pitchers, so I don't want to bring in a pitcher.
Well,
I'll go.
Lad Bradwick's actually a good hitter, though.
Yeah, but if he gets hurt running the bases, then that doesn't help us.
Yeah.
That's always the danger. Is if your pitcher's running bases, then that's that could be a problem. Okay.
All right. Max LeBlanc's going to come in. He's going to pitch hit for Johnny Contreras, who's seen the end of his day here. Max LeBlanc's mostly for his power, but he's got good almost as good contact, too. He likes his pitches low. He bats right, and he's hitting .294 this season. No home runs, no RBIs. He's looking to bring up his batting average against a team that's pretty weak right now. It's a good situation where we got a runner at first base, no outs. First one, this is ball one. Second pitch in there for a strike, but it's on the ground. Past Blue Michaels in the center field, and he gets on, Pete. All right. Now you're going to pinch run him, or no? I guess you don't have to.
Well, who's fast? I mean, well, I'll take a look.
Well, he's second in line. I mean, he's got a guy in front of him.
Yeah, that's true, too. All right, so 2 on with no outs, and then steps Noah McLean. I didn't see his stats. Sorry, folks. First pitch is inside, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Noah McLean. The shortstop who's had a pretty good day. I think he's 3 for 3. Allen's outside as well. Ball 2, 2-1. That's in there for called strike one. Especial throwing his 20th pitch. That's ripped, just foul along the third baseline. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Squares around the bunt, but he pulls back. 3 balls to 2 strikes. He lays down the bunt along the third baseline, and it looks like he's going to move the runners to second and third. He's thrown out at first, so 1 out with runners at second and third with Swindle. He's stepping into the batter's box.
Yeah, I don't know why he waited to bunt at the end there, but he advanced the runners in 2 outs. We really don't need extra runs. I don't even know why they're made, but you never know. That one's inside, 1 to the count to Swindle. That's a hard liner to center field that's going to be caught by Manamu, but here comes the runner. It's going to be a sac fly, and he's going to get the run in, Pete. Way to go.
Yeah, 9-2, so 2 outs, runner at second base. Although Noah McLean's been hitting a ton today. Corbin Yurta, the designated hitter, I would have let him swing away.
Yeah.
2 outs, runner at second base. Outside pitch, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's ripped along the first base line. That's going to get into the corner. And the runner from second's coming around to score.
Wow.
And that'll make it 10-2. And the Ramblers are just beating up on the Wild Pigs at this point. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is locked in and fit. He's 3 for 4 with a home run, a double, a single.
Crazy hitting. First one in there for a strike. Second one's in there for a strike. Oh, swinging foul ball into the dugout for the Wild Pigs. 0-2. That misses outside corner barely. 1-2. 30th pitch coming up right there. Outside corner misses ball 3. His hitter Specialo's got 2-2-2. There's a curveball to left field. That's going to be caught by Long for the 3rd out.
It's going to carry, but they put 2 more on the board, making it Ramblers 10, Wild Pigs 2. Flash Evans 2 for 2 with a triple and a walk. Frank Battery 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Wally Bacon 0 for 3. Kingston Black threw 11 pitches, racked up 2 strikeouts. His ERA is down to a 9.64. Flash Evans, the right fielder, is locked in and fit. He's 2 for 2 with a triple, a single, and a walk. Holy cow. Matt LeBlanc is out of position. Oh.
All right.
Oh, well, is he? I didn't know.
That's okay. We're going to put Hector Clements.
Now in the game, Hector.
All right, so Maxi LeBlanc came in and did what he needed to do, got a single and wound up scoring. He's going to take a seat. Hector Clements is going to take over business at first baseman. The C-plus ranked first baseman has average speed, a little bit less than average fielding, and a little bit better than average arm. He's got magic hands. He's neutral and fit with no errors this season, only hitting 167 with no home runs. And that magic hands means he's got a 25% chance of a missed catch when jumping, diving, or sliding. So make sure you keep this kid's feet flat on the floor.
Yeah.
First pitch, low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. To Flash Evans, the Wild Pig right fielder. He's having himself, there's going to be a roller into center field for a clean single. And Flash Evans is picked. Has reached base safely again. He's been having himself quite a day. You can't blame today's loss on the Flash Evans. Frank Battery, the catcher's 0 for 3 with an RBI. A lot of speed in Flash Evans at first base. First pitch from Kingston Black. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Frank Battery was out ahead of that one. No balls and a strike. Black steps off the rubber and the runner is back. No balls, 1 strike. Flash Evans with a lot of speed over there. That's over the outside corner for a called second strike. And now Battery is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. That's 2 of 3 total engagements, so he can't go back to first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Frank Battery. Exactly what Kingston Black needed to do in that situation. Wally Bacon, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. 0 for 3 today. If Kingston can get him to hit into a double play, that would be the best. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. That's low ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Wally Bacon. That's in there for a called strike. 2-1 now. Black thrown his 20th pitch to Wally Bacon, the second baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And now we got an even battle. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throw over to first. And Flash Evans just got back. Got a little dirty. 2-2. That one's popped up into foul territory. Hector Clements is there, and that's the catch for the second out. 2 outs. He was right at the steps of the dugout. Run to third baseman. She's rattling fit. 1 for 3 with a single. They're going to let her take a seat, and they're going to bring in one of the players that I have always felt is one of the most dangerous players in the league. B-ranked first baseman Spanky Wagner, and he's going to step in and pinch hit. He's got good power. He's got less than average ability to connect and a little bit better than average speed. He's tense but fit. He's hitting .341 though with 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. That is what makes him, in my opinion, the most dangerous man in the league. He's a first pitch slayer, which means he's got +5 power and a +8 contact on an 0-0 count. So the first pitch is the deadliest. Kingston Black delivers. That's fouled off. Back behind home plate over the backstop. No balls, 1 strike.
No, that's outside.
That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Flash Evans at first base with a lot of speed. There's a rolling bunt, and Ken Bernal will pick it up and make a snap throw to first base to retire Spanky Wagner. We're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It's Ramblers 10, Wild Pigs 2. Evan Montez 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Enoch Hugh 1 for 2 with 2 walks, and Buck Daniels 2 for 4. Ospeciales at 31 pitches with 1 strikeout. Evan Montez, the second baseman, 0 for 3 with a walk today. Come on, Evan. That's going to be the end of Ospeciales' day. They're going to bring in the A- ranked closing pitcher, Ice Vayner, again. Properly named Ice Vayner. This guy is tough. He's got good velocity, good junk. He's got poor accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got an 8.22 ERA. I want to see the games where they racked up an 8.22 ERA on Ice Vayner. Those are the games I want to see because those would be good ones. He's got a 2.22 whip, 8 strikeouts on the season. He's a composed pitcher who throws a 4-seam fastball and a slider, and he is not fully rested, but almost fully rested. And that composed trait means he's got a +50 accuracy when pitching with a 3-ball count. So if he can get to 0-3, they're also going to take a pull Spanky Wagner. He's now rattled. They're going to bring in Turbo Miles, the C+ ranked second baseman, shortstop. Turbo Miles will be taking over duty at second base. He's got good speed, but he's a poor fielder with a poor arm. He's neutral and fit. No errors, hitting 143 on the season with no home runs. He's a stealer with a big hack trait, and that means he's got increased running speed while attempting to steal a base. That's what the stealer trait gives him. And the big hack means +20 power and -10 contact winning in a 2-0, 3-0, and a 3-1 count. Does that help the game at all if I stop and just read those real quick? Try to do it quickly. Although I do realize the first pitch is high, ball 1. That breaks back in over the tire of the plate for a called second strike. There's a roller up the middle into center field for a clean single, so Evan Montez will reach base safely for the first time today. I know the games are getting kind of long, but like Tom was saying, there's a lot of these traits that pop up. Enoch Hughes steps in.
Enoch Hughes, 1 for 2 with a single, 2 walks. Got the man from Carlsbad, New Mexico at first base. First pitch, this is for a ball, 1-0 the count. Enoch Hughes, second pitch up high, ball 2, 2-0. Ice Vayner still trying to dial in his 6th pitch. There's a curveball, and that's into center field. It's yet another hit for this hot hitting Texas Rambler Team P, they got 2 on and no outs.
Yeah, and in steps Buck Daniel, the right fielder. He's neutral and fit 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. This kid has just fit right into this lineup like peanut butter and jelly. That first one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's low, ball 2. And now Vayner going to throw his 9th pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. 2-1 now. That one's popped up into right center field. The center fielder is there calling for it. It's not deep enough really for anybody to tag up, so everybody's going to hold on. So you got runners at first and second with 1 out, and in steps Kenny Bernal.
All right. Well, that one went high. Kenny Bernal now. Catcher takes the first pitch, misses for a ball. 1 look out. 2 on, 1 out. That one's in for strike. Even at 1 apiece. Curveball right past his head, and then runner's going to come around towards home base. I don't know why we're stretching it out, but we got it. 11-2. Oh.
Yes, sir. Another run scores, and Hector Clements going to step in, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. Hit 167 on the season with 1 RBI. This is Clements' first time at bat. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Vayner now tense. That's over the inside corner for called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's fouled off over the backstop. He'll get another pitch. 1-2. That's low. Ball 2. That'll even the count. 2-2. Vayner throwing his 19th pitch.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Hector Clements. And that's 2 outs with runners at first and second. No McLean steps in.
Hector Clements had no business swinging to that one. No McLean, great contact hitter. Hard liner between first and second into right field. That's going to be another hit. And with 2 outs, the pressure climbing up. They got the bases loaded again, and Vayner's upset.
Come on, Swindle. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, 2 for 3 with 2 singles, a walk, and 2 RBIs. Ramblers 11, Wild Pigs 2 in the bottom of the 8th. Ice Vayner throws that one inside, ball 1. Vayner is tense now. That catches the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That's high, ball 2. His accuracy trait is hurting. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. The big hack is in effect, but the composed pitcher now.
No!
Oh, that's 2 outs. Everybody run. That's a pop up on the infield. The shortstop is calling for it, and Luke Michaels will make the catch for the 3rd out. We're going to go into the top of the 9th. It is Ramblers 11. Wild Pigs 2, Mannion Moon 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Muffin Studwick 0 for 4, and Fletcher Frazier 0 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Black at 24 pitches with 3 strikeouts.
Center field, number 19.
Here we go, folks. Top of the 9th. It's all or nothing.
Oh man, I don't know why he wanted that grand slam's the problem. All right, Kingston Black looked great in the last inning. We'll see if we put another one together here. He's going to throw his 25th pitch. He's got a half gas in the tank. He should be fine closing this game out here. I don't think that the New York Wild Pigs are going to score 9 to tie it up right here. Got a power hitter. Could get a home run. Get him 3rd. Hard foul ball, first base line. That's going to be foul. Souvenir. 0-1 the count to Man and Moon, center fielder. The Wild Pigs. Hard foul, first base line toward the dugout. 0-2 got him in a hole. Can he get past him? There he does. High and in. He didn't. Man and Moon didn't like the call. It was the 3-pitch strike. Out. Muffin Studwick 0 for 4. Contacted him. They're going to let him hit anyway because they figure why not at this point. He's the DH. Fastball hitter. The New York Wild Pigs. That comes at him with the fastball and won the strike. I don't know why you wouldn't swing at that if you're a fastball hitter. Now he's down the count. Kingston Black locked in, looking great. Gonna throw his 29th pitch. Gonna hopefully throw. Ooh, swinging him a strike 2. Can he strike him out on number 30? Can 40 get it on 30? The wind up the toss. Popped up into left field. Swindle Heath's going to run up to make that grab. Ooh, leans forward in the last second to catch that. Almost missed it, but that's 2 down, Pete. 1 more to go. It's Fletcher Frazier. 267, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, first baseman. Great contact hitter. Good power. Hard foul ball, first base line. Souvenir, 1 more out to get this game over with 11-2 Ramblers win. Hard foul ball, third base line. Enoch dives to his right, throws to his left, and he runs it out for the infield single. What are you going to do? That's going to bring in Vale Long. Contact his left-handers 1 for 4 with a single. Okay, average speed run at first base. Not a bad situation. Kingston Blackman throws 33rd pitch. Right down there. It's over to Evan Montez, who's going to pick that up. Throw it over to first and close out the game, Pete. That's the Ramblers win.
Yes. 2 in a row. Here we come.
Yes.
I just got to say, 2 in a row.
Winning. It's a winning thing.
Yeah.
It's a winning.
Well, it wasn't that long ago that we were afraid we were going to get on a streak. So, the fact that in 2 games we've been able to turn it around. We win a sweeper, in extra innings, low scoring affair, and then we were able to turn it on here against the Wild Pigs. Like you stated at the beginning of the game, this is a team that can at any moment turn it around and just be world beaters, and we were able to hang one on them. So
we were. The Wild Pigs scored first. Remember, they looked pretty good right off the bat. They got the ball. They got that run in the first inning. We didn't do anything for a couple innings. Then it was the bottom of the third. We started breaking up. We got 4 runs in the bottom of the third. We come back in the bottom of the fourth, get 4 more. They get 1 more in the 6th, but then we just tamp it down, get 2 more in the 7th, 1 more in the 8th. We hold them off in the 9th. The Wild Pigs, this team's facing some tough times. They get 2 runs on 9 hits. The Ramblers get 11 runs on 21 hits with an error. It's one of the best hitting teams in the league, and the batting average will show that. Now over on New York, Muffin Studwick goes 0 for 5. Just unexcusable. Fletcher Frazier goes 1 for 4 with a run. Gets walked 1, strikes out twice. Vale Long goes 1 for 5, strikes out twice. Luke Michaels has an okay day. He goes 2 for 4, gets an RBI. So he put one of theirs on the ball. My friend Bloop could play the game. Flash Evans has a great. He goes 3 for 3 with a run. Walks once. Frank Battery. Well, this is just ugly. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Wally Bacon 0 for 4. Run to third, 1 for 3. Spanky Wagner comes in to sub, goes 0 for 1. Turbo Miles comes in, doesn't hit, and then Man and Moon goes 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Oh,
rough. And over there for the Ramblers, everybody on the team hit with the exception of Hector Clements, but he only had 1 at bat. So if we start with Noel McLean, he goes 4 for 5, scores a run. Swindle Heath went 2 for 4, scored 2 runs. Picked up 2 RBIs and walked once. Corbin Hirta, he goes 3 for 5, scores 2 runs, picks up an RBI. Kid Paul, this guy is on a tear, Tommy. He goes 3 for 5, scores 2 runs, hits a home run, picks up 6 RBIs today. 6. Evan Montez goes 1 for 4, scored a run, walked once and struck out once. Enoch Hugh goes 2 for 3 with 2 walks. Good to see him out there. Buck Daniel 2 for 5 with an RBI. Kenny Burnell 2 for 5, scored a run, picked up an RBI himself. Johnny Contreras goes 1 for 3, scored a run, and struck out once. You got Matt LeBlanc, came up in a pinch hitting situation, goes 1 for 1, scores a run. That's how you do it. That's textbook. That's exactly what you want from a pinch hitter. Hector Clements comes up and he goes 0 for 1 and struck out once. So all in all, a good offensive production day for these Dallas Ramblers.
Yeah, and I know we say Noah is slow and old, but man, I think he may have the best batting average in the league. If not, he's 5'16", and he hits all the time. Pitching, the Wild Pigs, Whiffs Messin comes in, gets the loss, those 3 innings, gives up 6 hits and 4 earned runs. He walks a batter, gets 1 strikeout, gives up a home run. His ERA is up to 12.8 now. He's 0-1-0 on the season. And then the revolving door looks like this. Kerr comes in, throws 2/3 of an inning, gets 4 hits, gives up 4 hits, 4 earned runs, walks a batter. ERA's at a 6.32. They're 2-0-0 on the season. Drake comes in, throws an inning, a third, gives up a hit, 2 walks. Their ERA's at a 6.06. They're 1-3-0 on the season. Hender Especial goes 2 innings, gives up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 strikeout. His ERA's up at a 8.38. He's 1-1-1 on the season. And Ice Vader comes in, throws just an inning, gives up 4 hits and an earned run, and gets 1 strikeout. His ERA's at a 8.31. He's 0-1-1 on the season.
And for the Ramblers, it's a short list, Tommy. Mitch Berry gets the win, pitches 6 innings, gives up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks on the day. His ERA is at a 2.70, and his record improves to 3 wins, no losses, no saves. And then the save goes to Kingston Black, who, again, had a great outing, had a bad outing. Now he's back to looking good again. I like him when he looks good. I'm a little, I might be biased, but Kingston Black, he goes 3 innings, gave up only 2 hits, struck out 4. His ERA drops to a 7.94, and he gets his record improves to no wins, no losses, but 1 save. And what a day for our pitchers. I'll tell you, Mitch Berry started off a little shaky, but he was able to lock it down after he got some run support.
Yep.
3 stars of the game. Of course, we knew this guy was going to be there. Good old number 5, B-plus ranked center fielder, outfielder, Kid Paul. He goes 3 for 5 with a home run, a double, 6 RBIs, scores 2 runs himself.
Yeah, I think it was a game-winning home run, right? Because we put it ahead and never looked back. Flash Evans, number 16, B-minus ranked right fielder for the Wild Pigs, gets the second star of the game. He goes 3 for 3 with a triple and scores a run.
And then Swindle Heat, the A-minus ranked left fielder, right fielder, good old number 17, went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs and scored 2 runs. Contributions, Tommy G with 11 hits, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 2 great catches, 3 strikeouts for a contribution of 49%. Pete J with 10 hits, 5 RBIs, and 6 strikeouts for a contribution of 51%.
There you go. All right, post-game show back in the studio. These post-game shows are pretty quick because we're already an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
But Jump to Sports Equipment sent over some complimentary message machines. There's one left who gets one. We're going to give loyalty to probably Spray Bellamy, right? He's down at 64.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right, so he's going to get that. He's happy now. He's at 83. Okay. So, yeah, we won't talk for too long. There's a whole ton of games coming up after this one. The Nemesis are going to play at the Jackson, then they come here to Texas to face us. Those Wild Pigs we just played will be at Arizona to face the B-Wolves. We'll tell you about all those later. Let's see here. News. Spray Bellamy feels stiffer than usual. His fielding goes down by 5. So he goes from a 72 to a 67 fielding. That's not very good.
Okay, and the Overdogs signed Ghost Vaughn to replace Dick Berger.
Oh.
Dick Berger is a C-ranked 35-year-old third baseman with a sign stealer trait. Known mostly for having for power and speed on the base paths. He's going to get replaced by Ghost Vaughn, who's a 32-year-old left fielder, outfielder, who's a pretty average player all the way along. He only struggles a bit with his contact, and he's got a little bit of a better speed on the base paths. He's a tough-out noodle arm. They were paying Dick Berger $4.7 million. They're going to pay Ghost Vaughn $5.1.
Marlon Moore offended a Grapplers coach and was replaced by Anderson Herrera. Marlon Moore, 33-year-old catcher, first basewoman, whiffer, consistent, C-minus ranked, known mostly for her arm. She's a good arm. That's always good in a catcher. But not much else. She's a fine fielder. She's been replaced by Anderson Herrera, the 31-year-old catcher, who's a C rank, so it's a little bit better. He's got more power. He's not a great contact there. He's a better fielder. Not as quite as good of an arm, but he's got a fair arm. He's a big hack and a sign stealer. Marlon Moore was making $3.2 million a year, and Anderson Herrera is going to get paid $1.7 million a year to play in Tampa Bay for the Grapplers. And that's the other thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So schedule, we have one more home game. One more home game after this. Well, we've been home forever. It's going to be Tobias Glover facing off against Heidi Mabetz and the Ramblers, or the Nemesis as they come in here. And then we start a 3-game road trip where we're going to be out to Atlanta for 2. It's going to be Beefy versus Bates, and then Lad Bradwick versus Slip Souter. What a lineup! What a thing that's going to be before Mitch Berry Mitch Berry takes the mound in Baltimore against the Jacks. Criminy.
Yeah, let's hope he can bring his A game to that one. That'll be great to see. But like you were saying, those 2 against the Wildcats, that's a divisional opponent, so we want to take those. And Slip Souter is a really good pitcher, so that's going to be a great matchup. If you're gonna come to one Rambler game this season, that's the one to come to. Lad Bradwick versus Slip Souter. It's a divisional matchup, so yeah, it's going to be a good one.
All right, well, we won't keep you too much longer, folks, because it's already closing in on an hour and a half. These are big file sizes. Anyway, we will cut you here for one more home game against those Hawaii Nemesis. Until then, thank you for stopping in for this victory. This is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.